Good day everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence is a series of number where each number is the sum of two preceding ones, typically starting with 0 and 1. So it begins as 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. Let's start with 0, 1. 1 plus 0 is still equals to 1, and 1 plus 1 is equals to 2, and 2 plus 1 is equals to 3, and 3 plus 2 is equals to 5, and 5 plus 3 is equals to 8, and 8 plus 5 is equals to 13, and 13 plus 8 is equals to 21, and the pattern continues. The sequence was introduced to the Western world by the Italian mathematician Leonardo of Pisa, also known as Fibonacci, in the 13th century. He discovered the sequence while studying the hypothetical population of rabbits, leading to the sequence being named after him. The Fibonacci sequence first appeared in the book Liber Abaci, the book of calculation 1202 by Fibonacci, where it is used to calculate the growth of rabbit population. Fibonacci considered the growth of an idealized, biologically unrealistic rabbit population, assuming that a newly born breeding pair of rabbits are put in a field. Each breeding pair meet at the age of 1 month, and at the end of their second month, they always produce another pair of rabbits, and the rabbit never die, but continue breeding forever. Fibonacci posed the puzzle. How many pairs will there be in 1 year? At the end of the first month, they meet, but there is still only 1 pair. At the end of the second month, they produce a new pair, so there are 2 pairs in the field. At the end of the third month, the original pair produce a second pair, but the second pair only meet to gestate for a month, so there are 3 pairs in all. At the end of the fourth month, the original pair has produced yet another new pair, and the pair born 2 months ago also produced their first pair, making 5 pairs. At the end of the 9th month, the number of pairs of rabbit is equals to the number of mature pairs. That is the number of pairs in month n minus 2 plus the number of pairs alive last month, month n minus 1. The number in the 9th month is the 9th Fibonacci number.
What math concept is fully discussed on your assigned video. The golden ratio is mathematical concept that appears many natural phenomena such as the spiral patterns of shells and the branching pattern of trees. Question number 2. What is about this concept? Set few more real-world cases or examples that would show the concept. Real-world example can help learners make an concrete experience which can exchange their understanding and retention of the concept. Question number 3. What are your insights about these mathematical or certainties? Mathematical truth or certainties are fundamental concepts and principles that are universally accepted and proven to be true. My name is Joshua Danila, Base Cream 1, Section Oscar.
What math concept is fully discussed on your assigned video? The math concept that discussed in the video is all about Fibonacci sequence. It explained how Fibonacci sequence works and how creative it is, the familiar Fibonacci pattern. These concepts are all about patterns and sequences in the things that surround us. Number 2. What is about this concept? Cite few more real-world cases or example that would show the concept. These concepts are all about patterns and sequences in the things that surround us. Pure real-world cases or example that would show the concept are pine cones that seed pods on a pine cone and arranged in a spiral pattern. Fruits and vegetables. Number 3. What are your insights about these mathematical fruits or certainties? My insight about this video: mathematical fruits. The sequence follows the rule that its number is equal to the sum of the preceding two numbers.
What math concept is fully discussed in your assigned video? Answer: the Fibonacci sequence is a collection or integers. The Fibonacci numbers that goes from 0 to 1, then 1, then 1, then a series of numbers that increase continuously after that. Each number in the series is equal to the sum of the two numbers before it. Question number 2. What is about this concept? Cite few more real-world cases or examples that would show the concept. Answer: is the simplest terms a concept is a name or level that regards or treat abstraction as if it had concrete or material existence, such as a person, a place, or a thing. For example, the word moon, a concept, is not the large, bright, shift-changing object up in the sky, but only represents that celestial object. Question number 3. What are insights about these mathematical truths or certainties? Answer: something that will definitely happen. Victory is now a mathematical certain. Synonyms at unrelated.
Question number 1. What math concept is fully discussed? Answer: the math concept that discussed in the video is all about Fibonacci sequence. It is explained how Fibonacci sequence work and how created it is. Question number 2. What is about this concept? Answer: these concepts are all about patterns and sequence in these things that surround us. Few real-world cases are explained that both show the concept are weather patterns, which observe to repeat patterns for these weeks or months, after which is a new weather exists. In this sequence of weather patterns, produce a cycle such as dry monsoons, summer, autumn, habagat, amihan, with pattern etc. Question number 3. What are your insights about this mathematical? My answer: the Fibonacci sequence led me to believe that it just deals with patterns and number, but this video made us realize that there are patterns in nature as well. The Fibonacci sequence is found in other parts of nature, particularly in popular growth.
What math concept you will discuss assigned video? The Fibonacci sequence is also known Fibonacci numbers is defined as a sequence of numbers in which each number in the sequence is equal to the sum of two numbers before it. Question number 2. What is about this concept? This concept is all about patterns, and sequence is the things that surround us. Real world cases or example that would show and concept are pine cones. The seeds, foods, and pine cones are arranged in the spiral pattern, fruit and vegetables. Question number 3. What are your insight about this mathematical truth and certainties? The shape of our expectation about views of mathematical, including development and reinforcement of belief in certainty of mathematical. My name is Jeremy J. Narte, BS Criminology Section Oscar.
Question number 1. What math concept is fully discussed on your assigned video? The Fibonacci sequence is a set of integers, the Fibonacci numbers, that starts with a 0, followed by 1, then by another, and 1, and then by another 1, and then by a series of steadily increasing number. The sequence follows the rule that each number is equal to the sum of the preceding two numbers. Number 2. What is about this concept besides few more real-world cases or examples that would show the concept? These concepts are all about patterns and sequence, and the thing that surround us few real-world and spiral patterns. Fruits and vegetables, likewise similar spiraling patterns, can be found on the pineapples and cauliflower. Spiral galaxies also follow the familiar Fibonacci patterns. Number 3. What are your insight about these mathematical truths or certainties? Mathematical knowledge consists of those mathematical positions that are objectively warranted as true or logical valid, and hence can be claimed to be known with certainty. That's Fibonacci Base Cream 1 Section Oscar.